Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. We're playing in the Harbinger League of the Fall of Oriath expansion with our solo self-found Dark Pact Necromancer, and today we're gonna run the tier 8 map, Atoll. We've increased monster variety. There's gonna be totems all over the place. We have monsters with bloodlines and more magic mobs, and monster skills chained 2 additional times, which is of course wonderful given the fact that we have all of these knuckleheads running around, so that is gonna be interesting. So let's see how this turns out for us.
Time turns even the vicious volcanoes to hollow shell.
Oh, wonderful. Suppressing fire with chain, that's an interesting combination. I suppose it could be worse. Ah yes, Atoll. I think it used to be a lower tier map before the overhaul with the Atlas of Worlds expansion. But no, it's just branches off into 3 directions, and in the end it all comes back together. And I think we are finding our very first bit of Shaper lore over here.
The raids have become an almost nightly occurrence. The neighborhood is changing. Septimus and his family have not been seen for a week, and I fear the rumors of the High Templar's secret trials and exiles may be true. High Templar Venarius is far more puritanical than even Vol, and has been vigilantly tracking down and destroying important historical texts and artifacts that he deems heretical. It seems as though he is also getting rid of those who own such items. He doesn't see that without history there is no progress, or he just doesn't care. I'm not sure which is more dangerous. I can't in good conscience let important information simply vanish. I have a responsibility to my family and to the world, to ensure that the boundaries of knowledge are pushed ever forward, no matter the risk. As I left the academy this morning, blurry-eyed and sleepless, my daughter followed me again. I tucked her back in bed and kissed her goodbye. I worry about the world she will grow up in. There's a chance that I might survive living in exile, but she is still just a child. She needs me. I will have to be careful.
So that was the Shaper speaking. But he was from back when he was still a man. And in the meantime we defeated Puruna, the challenger. Map boss of the Atoll. Atoll is probably one of the more straightforward maps. Boss wasn't really all that challenging, as you witnessed. Hello there. Harbinger. This is where things get a bit more interesting. Dusk toes. Ooh, and something fracturing in there. That is always lovely. Okay. Things are getting a little more hectic than anticipated. And there we are. So Harbinger Battle Stay have a habit of just turning into one big frenzy. That no, you just throw your minions in, you just throw your Dark Pact in, and at some point currency will emerge. And the in-between bits are a little blurry. And indeed, these are Dusk Toe boots. Bonus chaos damage to spells and attacks while using a flask is interesting. And chaos resistance while using a flask is also interesting. But not something that is truly useful for us at this point in the game. Especially since I'm not really that much of a heavy flask as well. You only need one, of course, and I do like to have this Sorrow of the Divine Silver Flask up at all the time. So the bonus is useful. It's You have to give up, of course, the usage of normal boots that have movement speed, that have life, that have potentially some elemental resists, or whatever else you want from your boots. Let's see, yeah, so this is the road that connects back to the path here. We might as well just walk through here. Ooh. Let's throw some minions into the mix. So did it just turn darker here? It feels like it was brighter on the upside there. Well, they do have the tech now in game to change the lighting according to area of the map. So let's see if things get brighter once we get more towards the top again. And I don't think I want this one, I want that one. Oh, this looks tempting. Whoosh. One of the nice things of the sheer amount of AoE damage that we're dealing with Dark Pact. It's just so nice to blow up entire packs of enemies. Corrupt the bloodlines. Maybe we should clear the bleeding damage then. And once again, there we go. One of them snuck through. Sneaky, sneaky little bugger. $30 monsters remaining. Yeah. Ooh, let's take a step back here. We have minions to tank for us. One of the things I do catch myself doing from time to time, just pushing forward too aggressively and then not retreating, so the minions will do the tanking for me. Because, well, I just have so much firepower that most of the time I can get away with just alpha striking everything, so I don't have to defend myself. But in the long term, that strategy is not going to be overly viable, because at some point the monsters will have more life, because they do gain, I think it's roughly 20% or so more life with each map tier that you go up. And of course there's going to be modifiers that make monsters more durable. So if you teach yourself bad play patterns that way, then eventually it's going to come back and haunt you. But that said, we have cleared the Atoll. So on the map we now have the Atoll clear, we have the arena clear. So next up is going to be the pier, just to connect things back. And after that we already have an orchard. We don't have a copy yet of the temple, but we will see where this is going to go. I hope we will be able to clear out most of the maps in the bottom right here, just to have something different from previous leagues. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.